Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you real quick. Got the growler. I do want to clean it up. I wanted to show you guys some knife shield action. Love this stuff. Honestly, I'm just amazed how good it works. So I need to get a new... This is still my first bottle, but I'm basically done the bottle, so I use a lot of it. Let's crack these open, and then I'll... do that because it's going to get more tape. So this one's from Lynch Northwest. Cut that. And this one I believe is from Kaiser. Cut that. Yep. Alright. So have that. And have this. Obviously I'll show you everything in a second. I just don't want to show the addresses. Too lazy to tape shit up for you. So thanks, Kevin, for your PA support. Casey, it's always the same card, it's interesting. I appreciate the fact that he hand writes them, but now that I order so much from them, it's almost like, is it just as generic as not getting it? Because it's always the same exact note. Like, what if he wrote, thanks, Kev, sup, dude? You know, like just something different every time? That would be cool. I know, I'm asking for a lot here, guys. Here's a Lynch Northwest sticker. We'll put that right here with the Lefty stickers. I'm going to try to rock these. I'll forget every time. But I have new ones on the way because I got the new logo. Check the new logo out. You've probably seen it. I just ordered a bunch of Lynch clips. So I think I ordered 3 satins and a stonewash. These are for the wire clip replacements. I got these because as I get more Divo prototypes and such, I kind of need them because I've been swapping them to other knives. Like I took the one off of this one to put on here, on this Pony Stout prototype. So it's kind of like, you know, it's just nice to have more. So I ordered more. The only thing is they don't have any black Cerakote ones, which sucks. They only have blacksmith, which the blacksmith really doesn't match any blackwash knives. It matches Spyderco black coatings. By the way, somebody hit me up to buy this, and I was like, sure. And then now I'm like, I don't know. I really like it in concept and everything, but I want it to be a little more droppy or something. I don't know. I know, I'm weird. Anyway, Lynch clips. Shout out to Lynch. Put this in the giveaway thing, and I'll keep these, put them on some knives. Next, let's clean this up real quick. I'll show you the magic of knife shield. So basically, I just take it like this, and take a look at the blade. I cut through a box, basically. I think I meant to show you this earlier on a different video. This is the satin finish. Let's see how this satin looks after we're done here. So I usually just do this, even though they say to just spray and clean. I like to let it soak a little bit. I also like to get it in the hole. One benefit of having a big hole, that's what she said, giggity. You can easily get in there and clean it. All right, so you saw how nasty that was. Watch the magic happen. Clean that. Look at that. Look at that. I can't speak for how many scratches were on this before I started, but that thing had gunk out the wazoo on it. And look at that. You can see the phone mounted. Can you see my ugly mug? Can I find it? Where's that ugly ass motherfucker? There he is. Yo, what up? What up, bitches? Hey guys, Kev here. All right, sorry. People seem to like that saying for some reason. Yeah, it's a bit scratched up. I'm guessing that's from me cutting stuff. There we go, it came off. It's just a little extra of that tape residue. There we go. Look at that. Cleaned up. Here's your action. Man. Oh, fires. snappy son of a bitch. All right. Knife shield from Knife Pivot Lube. You can pick this up on their website at knifepivotlube.com. You can use my code LeftyEDC. Link is in the description of every video. Highly recommend because I love it. That's why. Not because I'm a shill. I am a shill, but you know what I mean. I'm a good shill. I'm a good shill. I'm an honest shill. This is a drop bear, and I asked him to hook it up with a fat carbon version. This is a black stonewash toxic storm. Okay. I kind of wanted the Arctic one, but you know what? This was free, so I'm not going to complain. Look at that. Drop bear. It's got a koala on it. That's pretty cool. Open this up. I figured they'd send the one that I was thinking I wouldn't want. Oh, this is sexy, though. And I love a black wash, so. Oh, man, that's cool. All right. The Toxic looks different. Look, so you get extra Omega springs and hardware. Love that. And this is the knife where you can adjust the springs, right? So I think I'm going to see. We'll see right away, I guess, where they're set at. Close that up. Shout out to Kaiser, guys, for hooking it up with the drop bear. I got to check one out briefly for Knives Live, and then I had to obviously send it along. So this is the drop bear, and yeah, that spring right off the bat is pretty good. Dead centered. Wow, that's impressive for an Axis lock. It is cold as the dickens. Rock solid. Yeah, this is not something I really want to mess with, is it? Is it already in the most stiff position? I mean, it feels stiffer than most Axis lock knives right off the bat. I'll say that. Reversible clip. All right, let's do that. It's probably going to be T6, right? Grab our T6. And I'm going to show you something when it comes to this fat carbon, too, because, well, let's do a couple things here. Let's see how easy it is to swap. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, do you not even have to take the pivot off? Oh, you do. Okay, you do have to take the pivot off. I thought it was easier than that. Let's see. I hate messing with the pivot because it's like perfect. It's literally dead centered, no play at all, and dropping. Just seems stupid. And I don't think it's going to get stiffer than this. You know? I just don't think anybody's got an Axis lock that's going to be stiffer than this. And this already feels great. I should ask them if it comes at the highest setting or whatever. Just wondering, is it like Loctited? Yeah. Yeah, not worth messing with. In my opinion. I'm not going to mess with it now. But let me show you something. I used this. Just bear with me. And I've shown this before, but look at this carbon fiber. Looks good, right? But it's kind of got a dull color to it for some reason. I'm going to see if slapping a little bit of mineral oil on it helps. There we go. Brings that yellow and green out a little bit. Because I could have sworn I remember the yellow and green being way more vibrant on the Toxic. It's still not as vibrant as I recall. But I think it looks better. So let me just... Now, obviously, the downside to this is you're going to get mineral oil all over yourself. So, while that kind of dries, so to speak, I am going to flip the clip over. And you could do this with any knife that has, and I don't need this anymore, so I'm just going to chuck it. But you could do this with any knife that has fat carbon or micarta or whatever, and it's just going to make it better, in my opinion. So I want it on this side because I'm lefty. So I'll pop that off, take my T6, drop her in. This clip is interesting. Talk about it in a second. It's a milled clip. Does this have that 3? No, it doesn't. It is a milled clip. Let's see where it lines up. I think it should be right here. It seems to be a milled, is it titanium? Yeah, milled titanium clip, but it's bent. Fold over. Very interesting. So I'm just going to take another cloth here and just do this. Hopefully that's soaked in. I just don't want to like be covered in mineral oil. Clean the blade off. So then we can look at the knife now that I'm done with all this nonsense. Sorry about that. All right. So here we go. This is the Kaiser Drop Bear. I'll be doing a full review on this, I think, because I'm actually like very intrigued with it. Yeah, look how much shinier that everything looks now. It was very matted before. You can see this side has a lot more black in it, and this side's got a lot more of the yellow and green. Yeah, I'm going to ask a friend. I'm going to phone a friend on this, and I'm going to ask if they come set with the strongest spring, because if I don't need to take this apart, I won't, because it's Loctited in a great spot right now that I don't want to mess with. The ergos on this knife are super comfortable. I see why this has become a very popular knife. And this is the Azo design, so it's the same guy who designed the Beg Lighter and a lot of other popular knives that Kaiser has. Sorry, I get shit stuck to my finger. This might be the best Axis style lock knife I've ever handled. Impressive. Add fat carbon, makes it cool. It's got a flat grind. It's not like the thinnest stock and edge ever, but it's Kaiser, so I'm guessing it's sharp enough. Yep. It looks like, based off of my glancing, that we have 20 CV steel. Yep. 20 CV, at least on this version with the fat carbon. The only downsides, I guess, are, you have the steel liners, so it's not going to be as premium feeling. But that's about it. The clip looks fantastic. That feels like it's going to be a solid AF clip. That's a very good middle ground between this, just a, bent steel clip, and this, which is just a titanium milled clip. It's a very good middle ground. I like that. You get titanium, it's bent, but it's thick, right? Sturdy. I do wish they'd recessed the screws. I think they didn't do that because it's a reversible clip, which I'm not going to complain about because I'm left-handed, and I'm glad they did it. So there's your first look at the Kizer Drop Bear in the toxic fat carbon with blackwash. I'm actually glad now that they sent me this version because I think it looks cool. It's different, unique, and I'm going to start carrying this guy, and we'll see what happens. It feels really good in the hand. Nice. It's thick, but feels good. So I love you guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll probably know by the time you see this, but let me know if it comes with the strongest spring setting, because I have a hard time believing it's not already set to whatever the strongest is, because I just don't think you're ever going to get a Axis style lock to have a spring that has a detent that I would love. This is actually close though. Like I can fail it, but it's pretty hard, So I'm going to shut up now. I love you guys. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. Shout out to Kaiser. Like I said, they sent me this. So you guys know up front, this was sent to me to review. I asked for it. They reached out about the Serape series, I think. They reached out. I don't know. Maybe I did. But this one, I specifically asked to check out a Fat Carbon Drop Bear, and they were kind enough to send it. So take all that into consideration. But this is fantastic. I don't know the price point on these, but I'm sure it's reasonable and for what you get, you know. They usually are. Kaiser's killing it right now, guys. So I'm glad to be checking out some more of their stuff. So love you guys. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.